Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. Welcome to this hour-long yoga practice. I'm going to offer you guys many modifications today for those of you that may be newer to yoga or those of you that may be more advanced. I'm excited to share a 60-minute practice with you, so please lay your mat out and let's go ahead and get started in seated. All right, well, starting seated, feel free to take your block if you have one. You can put it underneath of your bum, or you're welcome to just sit comfortably. Maybe you have a blanket or towel or something else that you're utilizing. Ankles are crossed if that's okay. Kind of like how the block presses into the sit bones in a way to where you can really feel this like pressure up as you're rooting down. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and relax. And softly breathe in and out of your nose as we sit here together to start our practice. So if the hands at the heart doesn't feel right for you this morning, I invite you to keep your palms face up or down on your knees, even placing them against your heart or on your chest. And find your breath. Good. You may have just rolled out of bed. You may have been up for a while. If you're on the West Coast, it's super early. And not only is our mind spinning with kind of, everything that's going on in the world, we also have our own personal issues that we're dealing with. So I invite you to remember that those matter and that you can still acknowledge the large picture of what's going on around us and the sadness that all of that has kind of brought to many of us this weekend. But please don't downplay the small things in your life that are meaningful to you, that may need attention, a voice, or even just someone who will listen. Take 3 more breaths as we sit up nice and tall. Breath moving through the body. Wherever your palms are as you sit tall with your eyes closed, acknowledge the body this morning. Sore, tired, fatigued, whatever sensation. And then let the hands move up to the sky. Keep your eyes closed. Just take a big stretch up. Good. And then open your eyes. Release your hands down by your sides. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then take a seated twist. So it doesn't matter which way. We're going both. So opposite hand to knee. Top arm reaches up and around. And if you can't touch the ground behind you, put your hand on your lower back. Good. Finding rotation here through the spine. I'm noticing that my thoracic spine is super tight. And then inhale, reach both arms back up. Good. Exhale to side 2. Rotate. Good. Inhale, raise your arms back up. Take a big stretch for me, guys. Good. Release your hands down. Remove your prop if you have one. So maybe block, blanket, bolster, cushion, something random. And let's go to hands and knees, tabletop. So I want you to give your bum a shake from side to side for me. Good. And then tops of the feet down, palms down, shoulders on top of wrist. Inhale. Spread your heart forward, stick out your butt. So feel that sway in your lower back, should feel really nice. Exhale, tuck your chin and round. Now stay rounded for me and then just move forward and back. So you might go fast, you might go slow, but you'll notice how this really pulls through the upper back and into the low back. 3, 2, and rest to the neutral spine on 1. Good. Inhale, cow. Bring your chest forward and up. Good. Exhale, cat. Tuck and round. Nice. Roll your chin in. Hold. Press the ground away from you. Shoulders on top of wrist. You're here for 3, 2. Good, release. Lower your right forearm and then your left forearm, please. Palms together, curl your toes, dolphin pose. So if you'd like to keep your knees down on the earth, you may. Otherwise, please press down through those forearms and elevate your hips to start to get a stretch and work in the body here. Your head is relaxed. It's not touching the ground. Your gaze is at your toes. Your legs are lifting you up. Your knees are soft. Good. Option 1, stay here, drop your knees. Option 2, shift forward with me for a dolphin push-up. Nice. Exhale, shift back. Shift forward. Shift back. Good. Let's do 4. Press. 3. Press. 2. Press. You have 1 more. Forward. Now big press back. Hold it. 3. 2. Put your knees down on the earth. Good. Please sit back on your heels for me so you're on your shins. And then inhale, reach up high. Flip your palms, press them to the sky, and then let your ribs pop out here for a second as you lift up. And now exhale, hug them in, which is technically where they should be in a back bend. Good. Exhale your arms out in front of you. Eagle arms, so right arm under left. Hold your shoulders or crisscross forearms. It's up to you. Elbows to sky. Inhale, back bend. Good. Exhale, round. Repeat. Inhale, eagle arms, reach up. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, eagle arms, reach up. Good. Exhale, round in. Now inhale, eagle arms, hold. Breathing 3, 2, exhale, release. Take your hands to your shoulders and then you're gonna kind of slim your elbows forward. It's gonna feel funny. But what we're trying to do is just open up the upper body right now, feel the work and the effort, and then please start to reverse. So create circles moving backwards, like you're doing backstroke. Nice. 3, 2, and then inhale, reach forward and up. Side 2 of eagle arms, please. So crisscross, palms, good, or hold shoulders depending on what you can do. You'll either inhale up from here or here. Take a nice big back bend so you'll feel the broadening through the rhomboids, traps, upper back, thoracic spine, the messy part of the body. And then exhale, tuck your chin in. Good. Really push those forearms forward a little bit. Feel the rounding in your upper back. 3. Nice job. 2. Inhale, reach up high. Good. Free the arms. This time, inhale, reach. Good. Exhale, plank pose. So top of a push-up. Please find it for the first one. Remember, any high plank, you can lower your knees. Any chaturanga, you can skip. Any vinyasa, you can jump or float or step. Good. Let's warm up. Hold. 4. Breathe in and out. 3, 2. Now, eyes forward is your cue for chaturanga. So eyes forwards, meaning do not drop your gaze down. Eyes forward, let's lower slowly. And now come up through your first back bend. So maybe it's a baby cobra. Maybe you're ready to really lift your heart. Good. And then exhale to our first downward facing dog. Nice job, everybody. Soft knees. Press back when you're ready. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ujjayi breath. Let's close the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or float to the top of your yoga mat. Lift and lengthen your spine. Ardha Uttanasana, and now slowly fold forward at the top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Good. You can keep your hands on the earth. You can grab your legs. You can hold opposite elbows. Yogi's choice. Tailbone up, heart folds. 3, 2. Please heel toe your feet together for me. Squeeze and firm the legs together. And now place your hands on your shins. So lift up halfway so your back is flat, your booty is out. Reach forward from there to stand up. So firm your glutes, stand tall. Please reach and back bend. Nice. Pull the hands to heart center and rest them down by your sides. Right hand's gonna slide down the right leg for a lateral stretch. So really push the hand into the leg, squeeze the legs, and then your top arm will rise. So I'm pushing my left hips to the left. 3, 2, good. As you do this, flow right through center, side 2. Reach up and over, right arm reaches, left palm pushes into leg, hips press really hard to the right. And then inhale, flow up, so reach high. Please take a forward fold as you exhale. Nice job. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Vinyasa, your choice. I like to step back, look forward for a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Good. Please pull your hips back to downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Right leg rises. Inhale, reach it up high. Use your butt, firm your core. Exhale, knee to nose. Reach back up. Knee to nose. Reach back up. Knee to nose, look forward. Stay here, step. Nice. Pause. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. So please flow with me. We bend, we straighten. We bend, we straighten. Good. 2 more. We bend, we pull out, we bend, and we straighten. Now we bend and then we drop the back knee. So now we pause that energy. You're welcome to keep your hands here on the earth, or please bring them up to your thigh or even to your hips. And then from there, you can reach all the way up. So a nice back bend. Good. As you reach for the sky, send your hips and your pelvis forward. Find that nice soft back bend here. Good. 3, 2. Exhale the hands to the lumbar spine. So wherever they are, place them there. Squeeze your elbows in. Lift your heart more. You'll have more room here. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground for me. Pull your shoulders down and back. Pick up your left knee. As you ground your left palm, twist your right arm high. Stay still here as you press through your back heel. Keep bending your front knee forward. Engage your legs. Feel the toning of this back butt as well as this left leg. 3, 2. Lower your right hand to the earth. Step back, high plank. Lower all the way down to your bellies. Nice. Now take your elbows wide so that your fingertips touch your temples. Forehead to the earth. Lift up and down. Please keep your feet down. Lift up and down. Good. 4, 3, find your breath. 2, hold up here. Breathe. Can you lift one rib higher? Can you keep your arms up? Your arms are going to want to fade down. Keep them reaching back. Nice. Lower. Ground the hands under the armpits, yogi's choice, plank or hands and knees. And then meet me back in dog. Press your left leg up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. 1. Press it up. Knee to nose. 2. Press it up. We got 1 more. Knee to nose. 3. Hold it. Look forward. Step. So here's your movement. Stay with me. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Bend. Exhale. Bend. Nice. Exhale. If you don't like moving fast like this, guys, it's okay. You can slow it down. 1 more forward. 1 more back. Good. Push the foot flat. Lower the right knee. Yes. And kind of massage the pelvis forward. Good, hands to thigh. They can stay where they are on the ground. Roll the shoulders, hands to hips. Or go ahead and sweep those arms forward and up. Give me a nice knee down lunge. Your left foot stays flat so that all your toes lengthen. Broaden and open the heart, please. 3, nice job. 2, really lift, lift, lift. Take one more big, yummy breath into the body. Exhale your hands down. Curl the right toes firm, so toning left glute, toning right glute. Peel left arm to sky, shoulders are stacked. Good, so as you open up through here, I want you to feel stillness. So you're in that isometric hold of this lunge, rotating just through the core. Your legs are firm, toning and strong. 3, 2, release the left hand down, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Repeat, fingertips to temples. Forehead, please drop. Press into toes, come up and down. Good, come up and down. You have 4, 3, 2, how about one more? Come up. Can you lift one more rib? Hold. 3, 2, rest. Nice. Again, hands and knees or plank. 1, 2, 3. Meet me in dog. Repeat the sequence. Right leg up. Knee to nose. 1. Right leg up. Knee to nose. 2. You can always skip this part and leave your leg in the air. Everybody knee to nose so that we can step through. Good. We bend on our inhale to look forward, and then you look back on your exhale to pull back. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time forward. One more time backwards. Drop the gaze. Bend the right knee. Please lower. And then take those arms straight up. Knee down lunge. Anjaneyasana. So lift and open the heart. 3, 2. Hands to heart center. Add your twist, please. Cross left arm over right thigh. So pull your spine to the left as your heart rolls to the right. Keep the crown of your head facing forward. And engage your legs. Option 1, please stay here. Option 2, we're gonna lift our back knee. Yogi's choice. There is room between my stomach and my right thigh, and that's my goal for you. If your knee is lifted, we'll stay for 3. Make sure your legs are toned. 2, and we'll let it come down. Good, everybody twist for one more breath. And then please inhale, reach up high. Good, exhale, hands down. Back toes curl, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Here's your twist, stack your shoulders. 3, 2. Put your right hand down, step to plank. Scissor the feet to the right, so the left foot's in front. And now please raise your left arm for Vashisthasana. Side plank pose. Please feel free to drop your right knee at any time, or don't do this pose at all if it hurts your wrist. Keep holding, keep breathing. Look down if you're having trouble balancing, maybe look left, or if you can you see your top thumb? Gently, no sound, no slam, plank. Exhale, Vinyasa, so Chaturanga Dandasana. Press forward and through. Exhale to bring it back. One breath in as you set up. One breath out. Let's go to side 2, left leg. Inhale, reach. Again, hold or join me, knee to nose. 1. Reach up. Knee to nose. 2. Reach up, knee to nose. 3. Everybody look forward, step, and here's that movement. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten. 3 more. Inhale. See if you're getting a little bit more mobility. I know that I am. 1 more. Good. Bend the front knee. Hold it. Nice. Exhale, lower. Now reach forward. Come all the way up. Anjayanasana. So arms rise, heart lifts. Find the breath. As you bend your front knee forward, feel your right hip move forward. Feel everything hug in towards the midline. Hands to heart center on your inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. So as you find your twisted low lunge, I want you to notice that you have the ability to not lay on the leg. So feel that firmness through your core and your quads. Stay here or lift your back knee. See if you can bend your front knee, press through your back heel, tone your glutes. And I keep talking about toning, but that's the idea of hugging those muscles in, making them firm and active versus just using your legs. Let everything work. Lower the back knee if you have it up with me. Keep twisting, you're not done. And then inhale, reach up high. Good. Place the palms on the earth. The right hand will stay. The back knee will elevate. The left arm will twist. Look up. So as you twist, see your top thumb, see the sky, breathe. Again, if the neck is tight, you can always just look down so that way you're not straining too much for the drishti of the pose. 3. Squeeze and tone your back leg. Press through your heel. 2. Put your left hand down. It's a quick transition plank. Drop the heels. Here we go. Right arm up. Vashisthasana. Good. Soften through the top wrist, bottom palm. And then lower the bottom knee if need be. Look up if it's available. Maybe just look to your right. Try to find stillness. Maybe you've lifted a leg or you pulled a knee to your chest. 3. 2. Don't slam. Right hand softly plants. Hips roll. Nice. Here's your Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Press forward and through. Beautiful people. Nice. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. We did dolphin in the beginning. We're going to do it now. So you're going to look at your hands. And I want to ask you to lower both of them together at the same time. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3. Drop your forearms. Okay? So I'll do that again with you. Look at those hands. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Now walk the forearms closer. Palms greet. And walk your toes in. Nice. Press back. See if now that you're a bit warmer, if you enjoy it more. And if you're still not a fan, that's okay too. Raise your left leg to the sky. Please hug your inner thighs together. Flex your top foot. Engage your legs. 3. Look back at your right toes. 2. They're the ones that are on the earth. And then release. Right leg, flex the foot. Please lift. Squeeze the inner thighs. Raise the heel. Engage. Enjoy. Hold. 3. 2. Lower. Nice job. Lower your knees down to the earth. Exhale, sit on your heels. Roll your shoulders down and back. Reach your arms forward. Repeat eagle. Right arm under, crisscross. Elbows, forearms up. Hold. Round forward. 3. Now maybe round and then reach. So see how my elbows are now moving away from my stomach. 2. Bring them in. If they're out, come on up. And let it go. Side 2, inhale, reach. Exhale, we loop. Elbows up. Good. And round. And then if you're rounded, maybe you reach out. So you'll get a nice big stretch here through the upper traps. 3. 2. And come up. And release your forearms back down. Good. Right leg lifts. 1, 2, 3. Press down into those forearms. Press up. Option 1, stay here. Squeeze the legs. Option 2, look at my gaze. It moves forward. Option 3, look at my shoulders. They move forward. Option 4, look, I press down and away from the ground. I stay or I bend, and I offer a baby hop. Feel free to try that twice more. Bend, baby hop. Bend, baby hop for 3. 2, if you're up with me, one leg and then the other. Good, drop the knees. Sit on the heels, catch your breath, whether you are in full pencha or resting. And then just kind of notice the balance that it took to get there and your success. I find this arm balance really hard, and the fear factor in it for me is higher than most arm balances, so you may notice that too. Please put your forearms down for one last final dolphin, I promise, and one last final opportunity for forearm stand. So forearms are glued down. Remember, if the wall in front of you is safe, feel free to inch forward so you can utilize it as well. Exhale, hold. Right leg lifts on your inhale, hug your inner thighs together, bend your left knee, option 1, stay. Option 2, shift the shoulders forward over the elbows. Option 3, press the ground away with the forearms, get more room, and then maybe hop. Good. Bend and hop. 3, 2, one more if you want it. Lower. Everybody go to child's pose this time. So nuzzle in, reach forward, exhale, breathe out. Nice job. Good. Please take your time, shift forward to your hands and your knees. Curl your toes, press back, downward facing dog. As you bend at the knees a little bit, find your breath. As you press the palms, lengthen. Yeah. Good. Gaze forward for me. Bend your knees, step or float up. Lift your spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And then take a nice forward fold. So see if you can plant your hands next to your pinky toes as you fold. See if you can tuck your chin in and look back between your calf muscles. If you can't do that, it's okay. Your hands can be out in front of you. And then always, please bend those knees if you need it. Good. Inhale, flat back, rise to stand. Squeeze your bum, reach up. Hands to heart. Good. Please bring your left knee to your chest so that you're standing on your right foot. Roll your left ankle around a bit. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, sit back for figure 4. So say hello to the outsides of those hips. Should feel really nice to get that really good stretch in. Now bring the forearms forward to the shin, or the left fingertips down to the ground. If you can do that, they can go flat on your mat or a block, some kind of a prop if you want. And now peel the right arm way up to the sky if it's available. Good. Now don't straighten the right leg, bend it. Yes, that's more work, but you get more opening. 3, 2, good. Pigeon standing. So option 1, feel free to watch first. Hold your hand and foot. Hold your hand and knee. Stand up. If you'd like to make it a bit more intense, drive your elbow inside of the foot. Elbow interlace and stand. So you'll see that I can't stand up all the way here, but that's okay. I'm still getting the stretch in my left hip. I'm here for 3, 2, bring your knee up high, reach up high, and then invite in standing split. So left leg to the sky, bow over the right leg and reach. Good. Put your right hand behind your right calf muscle, lift your left leg higher. Option 1, stay. Option 2, maybe put both hands on the ankle, or you can also just bring both hands out in front of you. Option 3, if you really want it, you can hop, so your shoulders come forward, you bend the right knee, look forward, hop. Look forward, hop. One more if you guys want it, your choice. Otherwise, just getting that nice standing split stretch, which is so needed for our hamstrings. And lower your left foot to meet your right. Fold forward. Blow out a big candle too. Sweep the earth, bend your knees, Utkatasana. So here's your first chair pose of today. Good. Sit down into those hips. Can you get your butt in line with your knees? Maybe. 3, 2, raise your heels, and then come to toe balance. Now, if your transition wasn't seamless, that's okay. You can always take your prop, block, pillow, or towel here if this hurts your feet, okay? If you don't need it, don't use it. Hands to the heart. Good, reach forward. Drop your heels. If you're on the block, you can't drop your heels, that's okay. Good, pick up your heels, balls of feet. 3, reach your arms up. 2, get your elbows ready. We're gonna go right to crow. 3, 2, 1, see if you can pick up. If that's not for you, stay in toe balance or even wider for deep yogi squat and keep lifting. 3, 2, your choice. You can step through a vinyasa, jump through a vinyasa, skip it all together as we go to downward facing dog. Nice job, guys. Breath in and out. Ujjayi breath, inhale. Exhale. And that means the lips are closed. You're pressing back through the palms. You're reaching and lifting your tailbone. Long gaze forward, bend the knees, your choice, step or float up. Lift and lengthen. And then please take a nice forward fold. Good, rise to stand, inhale, please reach. Exhale your hands to heart center. And then let them rest by your sides for a moment. Close your eyes, reconnect. Feel one side of the body compared to the other. Find your breath. Inhale, please pull the right knee to your chest, so stand firmly on the left foot as the right knee comes in tightly. Feel free to roll this right ankle around. And now let's work into the outside of the right hip. So cross your thigh, ankle on top of your thigh, and please sink down. Good, hands are at your heart. You're welcome to rest on the shin. Or if you have the room, please lower your right hand a few inches in front of where your right foot would be, and twist. Good, so as you twist, turn your eyes up if you can, or to the left or down. Now this left leg is going to want to straighten, but instead keep it bent, which is going to give you an even greater opening in the side of your right body. 3, 2, release, pause, standing pigeon pose. Option 1, hold foot and knee, stand up. Option 2, lock the elbow, lock the other arm, and stand up. And this side, I'm much tighter in my left hamstring, so standing up is definitely harder. So I'll probably be more successful in a stretch if I stay here. Now remember, my right foot is super, super flexed, and so is yours. 3, 2, reach your arms up, bring your knee to 90. You got this. Exhale, standing splits. So let that right leg lift up and away. Find your ceiling without actually kicking it. And then exhale this left hand directly to your left calf muscle. Pull it in. Option stay or let the right hand join, or even just release the left. Stay here if you feel comfortable. You're welcome to hop, okay? Exhale, press the palms forward, bend, hop. Only if you want it. Please don't rush your hops. Good. 3, 2, release when you're ready. Blow out a candle. Roll your chin into your chest if it's available. Sweep the earth, Utkatasana, strong chair. So we're not twisting, we're focusing on sitting down, aka working those legs. So drop it down, guys. Not below the knees yet, so hold and feel this work right here. 3. Come on, 2. Yes, you can. Exhale, heels up. Hands to heart, balance on the balls of your feet. Do your best to hug into the midline. So I want my inner thighs to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Now, drop your heels. See if you can pick them up. That's just a foot mobility thing. Try it again. Drop. And again, you may have the block there. It may not work. And lift. Good. Squeeze and tone. 3, 2. Exhale. Lock in those arms right here. So set it up. Ground the palms. Don't straighten those legs. See if you can pick up again. Good. If this is not for you, please open your feet this time. So I'm in option 1, deep yogi squat. If it is for you, you're pressing firmly into crow, lifting your heart. 3, 2. Everybody take a forward fold. So try not to jump back if you're in crow. Just turn your toes forward. Please take your peace fingers to your big toes for Baddha Gustasana. Bend your elbows wide and fold in. Good. Let this stretch happen. Exhale, maybe close your eyes and turn your head to one direction. And then maybe you turn your head to the other direction. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands from your toes, please. Exhale, ground them down. Heel toe your feet together. Place your hands on your hips. Squeeze and firm your inner thighs as you stand up. Good. Inhale, reach up, standing back bend, Urdhva Hastasana. Please take Uttanasana, a nice yummy forward fold. Halfway lift your spine, Vinyasa of choice, or skip it, please. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Your right leg will reach to the sky, so please inhale it up. Bend your knee and open your hip for your first time today. Yes. Find that sensation and the effort to lift and open. Good. Straighten the leg. Roll the hip down to close and then take a gentle step forward. You're going to ground your back heel and come right into reverse warrior. So keep the right knee bent. Left arm sweeps up and behind you reverse your warrior. 3, 2. Now let the right leg straighten. As we exhale, we'll go right to triangle pose. So use a block under your right hand if you need it. Place your hand on your shin if it's not available. And you're welcome to place your hand if you have a lot of room on the outside of your right foot. Please look up. Please engage your left obliques and your left quad. 3, 2. Bend the knee, look forward, reverse warrior. Come up. Good, let's land this time, warrior 2. Steady gaze over the right arm. You are strong, guys. Hold. Your legs are toned, they're firm. You feel safe. You feel good in your body. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Reach both arms up. Exhale your hands to your hips. Turn your toes forward. From here, fold forward with your hands at your hips and lower your head. Good. Release your feet or hands down. Exhale, fold. Wiggle through those shoulders. Option 1, stay in a forward fold. Option 2, grab your ankles. Option 3, if you're a headstander, you're welcome. I would try to lift the toes for headstand. So if you are going to try that, you want to put your palms flat closer to your heels. So here are my toes. I want to put my hands back here. And remember, chaturanga arms. So it's always shoulder, then the elbow, then the wrist. And then the crown of the head would drop. Now stay there and just hold and see what it feels like if the head goes there. Or maybe lift your heels or maybe lift the toes. So you can take this little hover position, which is really safe, to then just release out of. Again, just options for you guys. Please take some time here. Don't rush it. And again, please don't do things that maybe you haven't done before unless you feel ready or safe. Good. Fold in. 3. Headstands. Think about when you want to come down. 2. Then let's all use our fingertips so that we can lift the gaze right towards the brow line. Bend the knees a bit to protect the hamstrings. Rise up slowly. Good. Pivot, right foot forward. Warrior 2. Widen your feet. Good. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Exhale, Vinyasa or down dog. Softly breathe. Invite in this slow, yummy movement. Left leg is going to reach up. You're going to bend and open your hip. You're going to soften the right knee as you plug the right heel down. 3, 2, straighten. Roll it down. Exhale, step. Now, don't move yet. First, put the back heel down. Don't move. Right arm forward. Come all the way up. Reverse. Yes. 3, 2. Let that left leg extend back. And then exhale, Utthita, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Invite in freedom. Good. Open up. Broaden the heart. Feel that long stretch. Top of the butt. Good. Look down if your neck is tight. If you can, maybe you can see your top right fingertips. Try to tone through your abdomen by engaging your right obliques for this pose. 3, 2. We're going to bend, hold it. We're going to come up to reverse. Stay with me. Strong legs. Here's your stamina. Exhale, warrior 2 pose. Good. So solid arms, solid feet. Press. Shoulder blades hug in. Tone, push down through the feet. Engage. 3, 2. Now we're not pivoting to the right this time, so no wide-legged forward fold. Instead, you're just going to exhale, cartwheel down, and step back to plank. Good. On your exhale, please lower down to your belly. Untuck your back toes, tops of the feet down. Slide your hands back. Now, you've done variations of this pose already today, so as you press and lift through locust, let's go ahead and come up, Shalabhasana. I want you again to try to lift a rib a little bit higher if it's available. This pose is hard, it's not easy, so try to figure out where can you find a little bit more oomph. Maybe your legs come up and that helps you lift higher, but if your legs come up and you lower, then put them back down. 3, 2, you got one more. Exhale your ear down. Nice, flip those palms. And then let's go ahead and shake out those legs side to side. So a really nice stretch for those quads. 3, loosening up the low back if it still feels tight. 2, and exhale. 1, let those feet go. Good, bring your head back. Option 1, palms flat. Lift the chest. Option 2, you can interlace your fingers. And then we'll come up. 3, Shoulder blades hug in to start. 2, and rise. So if you're not comfortable here, guys, return to option 1. I encourage you to lift what you can, but again, you have a normal breathing pattern here, and you should feel safe. 3, 2, your opposite ear is gonna lower, and you'll release your hands to find rest. You'll bend and wag side to side, and you'll soften. 3, 2, and let your legs go. Nice job. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands forward. Press back to child's pose, please. Good. Quietly feel your body moving towards seated and supine shortly. But here in child's pose, feel the breath fill your back. Exhale forward to your hands and your knees. Walk your hands out some so they're further than the shoulders. Pull the hips back and then start some little hip circles. So bring those hips forward and around. You're nice and warm, so this should feel nice and yummy. Pause at the top. Press back and then exhale, round 2. One more. Yeah. Good. Push back, forehead down, tailbone up, stretch, puppy dog pose. Nice. Let's look forward and come to downward facing dog so that we can flow through this final vinyasa together. Please exhale forward to plank. Look forward, eyes forward, smile. Chaturanga. Inhale, breathe in, so pause. Exhale, use your core, lift up and back. Nice. Now we took pigeon pose standing, but we're also going to take it prone, so on our belly. So please raise the right leg up. Exhale, bring your shin forward. So if this option is not available to you, you're welcome to lay on your back, crossing your ankle over your thigh. Now before we go straight down, I want you to bring your hands next to you and bring your torso upright. So you'll spin your head around, look back at your back foot, curl the toes, pick up the knee and try to slide it back a little bit more. Yeah. Exhale when ready, bow forward. You can put an ear down, a forehead down. Maybe you can't bow forward at all. That's okay. And just listen to your body in pigeon pose. So figure out what works, what sensations you feel. And your breath. Find that nice deep stretch in the outside of your right hip as you fold or you're on your back. And then make sure that your bottom foot is flexed so that you can really protect the knee for this deep bend. Take a few more breaths. And then let's go ahead and bring our torso up. I invite you to step right back to down dog, or if you're on your back, just switch your feet, or vinyasa, so your choice. I like to step back to down dog and stretch for a second and then flow through. But it's whatever's best for you. Good. When you're ready, left leg up, lay on your back, cross your left ankle over, or lift, and then please come forward with me. Again, set up, fingertips come back, come up, pick up the back knee, and then watch my back foot, it scooches back, untuck, heart forward, and then I melt forward. So find your body's ability here to kind of ease in. You can always stack your fist. Put your forehead on your fist. That feels nice. Whatever you'd like to do. Good. Just breathe into the outside of your hip. It's a very similar stretch to figure 4, except in figure 4, you're focused a little bit more on balance and staying in the pose because it's a single leg pose. But you feel very similar stretching throughout. Pigeon's definitely a pose you can stay in for longer if you wish. For time today, though, we're going to go ahead and inhale, come up. And then you're welcome here, everybody, to go right to down dog or through a vinyasa. I'm just going to push back this time. Good. Exhale, press. You can jump through to seated. You can walk with me. And then we'll have a seat. Good. Let's let our legs go in front of us. Heels down, toes up. Inhale as we reach. And then exhale as you fold forward. Take your time. So you can have a flat back with a long gaze forward, or you can have a rounded spine. Good. Let your breath control the movement of your back so that you're aware if it's too little, too much, or just right. When you're ready, we'll sit up nice and tall, and we'll go ahead and find our way onto our back. So slowly and carefully come on down. Nice work. Pull your knees in, rock a little bit side to side. And you're going to keep the right leg, extend the left leg long in front of you. Foot is flexed in both feet. And then extend your right leg to the sky, hold above or below the knee, and let the leg come towards you. So in this supine hamstring stretch, sometimes you can feel super tight. So if you are, you can always bend the opposite leg and plant the foot. You could even let the hip fall open as well. It's kind of what's ever better for you. Good. 3, 2, hug your knee back to your chest. Bring your opposite leg in and now switch. So extend your right leg out for me, please. Hug the left knee in tight. And then exhale, reach up. Good. Nice deep stretch in the back of your left leg. I can feel mine shake a little bit. Pushing the right leg forward, pulling the left leg towards you. 3, 2, hug your left knee in, pause. Pull the right knee in as well, so both knees are in, and give yourself a big hug. So find that sensation of rocking for me from side to side. Good. Now plant your feet on the earth. We'll take one back bend, Setu Bandhasana, so feet go flat, toes face forward. Please activate the arms by pushing the triceps down and then the palms, and then slowly lift your hips. You can walk your shoulders under if you wish. Again, find that activation through the body as we move. Holding and breathing. Feel your ribs slightly open. Engage your core for 3, 2. Now carefully, without moving your head, lower the upper back, the low back, and then the bottom, please. Place your palms on your thighs. Provide traction by pushing forward and then lengthening space, and then maybe opening and closing your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug both knees to your chest. Big squeeze to the body, please. Good. Exhale, sigh. Take happy baby, so bring your knees to your armpits, catch the sides of your feet, pull your knees in, and if there's something that I haven't offered you that your body really needs, I invite you to transition into that now. Otherwise, we're going to take a few more breaths here. And then we're going to allow our bodies to move towards a shavasana that's best for us, maybe bent knees or straight legs. You're not here for long, so try to stay on your back with long legs and a soft breath and a balanced body. If you're finding another pose that you need, start to close that pose as we move our bodies into this final rest and allow the breath to be something that we no longer control, but that just moves on its own in and out. As we're here for a few more breaths, see if you can feel your body sink into the earth. Letting go of any pain or tension or anything that's not serving the body. You deserve to be well. Take 3 more slow breaths on your own, please. Trying to stay quiet in the mind. And then on your next breath, please carefully roll to your right or hug both your knees into your chest, your choice. Open mouth, sigh. Rock or roll up to seated. Please close your eyes so that we can sit together to finish our practice. Hands are at heart center. Breathe quietly. Notice all of the work you just put in and how you feel. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me. I hope that you feel well and you stay well and that you're happy. Please bow forward. Namaste. And thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.